Welcome back to On the Volley, okay, and I'm here just to do my post-match review on our game against Killy. Okay, as we all know, we won that game 3-1, but it could have been, what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I lost count of the amount of chances which we could have created, okay, and we didn't, okay. The couple of saves the goalkeeper made, and, you know, the penalty that wasn't given. I mean, there was quite a few incidences, if you like, yeah. But hey, we beat them, and let's be honest, we didn't expect anything less. We were expected to beat Killy. What I liked about that game is how we played. Okay, we should have scored more goals. We didn't. Okay, but that's fine. The whole point isn't just about the goals which we could have scored or should have scored. That's part and parcel with Celtic. And the way I see it is we played in the Champions League in midweek against Lazio. We finally, what I saw was Celtic playing how we know and how we expect to play. Let's be honest, we attacked them, we stood up and we were counted. Now, in my last video I said, hopefully I'm thinking that maybe Brendan Rodgers has finally understood that he was trying to change too much too soon and has gone back a little bit to the old Ange style of play, putting in his input, and his imprint. And all I'm asking for is an improvement, a continuation and improvement on our game which we had against Lazio, and we saw that against Kilmarnock, yeah? So, that is good. But, that said, I'm not going to sit here and think to myself, oh, we've resolved all our problems, because we haven't. Before I get onto that, okay, I think let's just go to the game, yeah? I mean, Kyogo had a chance, put it in the back of the net, offside, yeah? Plain to see. Hold on. That goal by Rio Hatate, where he pulls the ball back, nutmegs the Killy player. Okay, the Killy player was chasing shadows. He was chasing shadows, man. Okay, it was like, where's he gone? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he tried to get, follow and try to, get the ball back off Rio, but Rio was just too fast. He just went straight through, okay, the other defender that was coming to him, and he just placed that ball right in the corner, out of reach of the keeper. What can I say? What a goal. And then you got Luis De Palma, the second goal. Oh man, class, outside of the box, yeah, just picked his spot. Keeper had no chance. Now apparently, there was what's the word for it? A little bit of a suspicion of offside, but it went to VAR, okay? And VAR said the goal stood. Rightly so. I mean, De Palma's goal against Lazio was clearly offside. This was a bit more like this, okay? And I'm glad it went in the right way for him. A brilliant strike and a brilliant goal, okay? 2-0. Now, we had a couple of chances where, Kyogo chests the ball down, shoots, hits the post, ball comes back to him and he skied it. But I think even if it had gone through into the back of the net, it still would have been disallowed for offside. Because I think that Kyogo, when he chested the ball, I believe he may have been offside. Again, without the action replay, without the VAR, I don't know. But he skied the ball. Then we get another chance, okay, corner, that guy Maeda, yeah, he's like at the front post, in front of the defenders, one of the smallest guys out there, gets to the ball, flicks it towards the goal, keeper, great save. What happens? We let a goal in, and I mean, there was a foul on Greg Taylor. I believe there was a foul on Johnson as well, although that was 50-50, do you know what I mean? They go through. We've got no one on the defender on the right-hand wing. Okay, just goes through, bam, puts it into the back of the net. Was I worried? No, not really. Okay, you know, it's just a classic where a little bit of lack of concentration, whatever, okay, we let a goal in. And to be totally honest, I'd say it was against run of play. That's how I saw it, because we were just outstanding on the pitch, yeah? Remember, it's only it's only Kilmarnock. I was about to say Kilimanjaro, yeah, the mountain in East Africa, yeah? Bloody hell, I'm losing it. So it's only Kilmarnock, yeah? And that's no offence to Kilmarnock, okay, and the Kilmarnock supporters, but come on, there is like a vast gap between the two teams, and we know that. So 2-1. Then we get a corner. Maida again, okay, at the front post in front of the defenders. Boom, flicks the ball on. Greg Taylor at the back, boom, knocks it in. 3-1 to us. Now look, Greg Taylor had already had a shot prior to that, which went just screaming just over the bar. Great attempt, yeah. Deserved the goal, but it was just a little bit too high. Our overall play, okay, was just a joy to watch. It was a joy to watch. Now we expect that domestically. We expect to beat teams like Kilmarnock, playing football how we do. So, to be totally honest, it shouldn't really be a surprise to us. Yes, it's taken us a little while to get into our groove under Brendan, but I honestly believe that we are now starting to gel together. We are now starting to understand each other. And I think one of the best moves that Brendan made was starting Lewis De Palma, because I love Yang. I see the potential in the guy. I've seen all the criticism he's had, rightly so, okay, based on his performances, but I can see the potential in that guy, and I know that that guy will come good. But to be totally honest, Lewis De Palma, okay, is a lot further ahead than Yang at the moment, and has to be a starter in every game. I say every game. I say every game now, yeah? We got Abada out injured. Abada was on fire as well. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a headache for our man Brendan. But if you think about it, even if he puts Abada and Dyson Maida as starting players, and you got Lewis De Palma, and you got Yang to come on, and Yang will come good. Take my word for it. I've got a lot of faith in that guy. Okay? You know, we're laughing. That is good, you know, replacements. And let's not forget, we still got Marco Tilio to come back in. And that guy, from what I heard, is supposed to be shit hot. So I can't wait to see him in action as well. Look, what we need to do now, like I said, domestically, we expect to play like that. We expect to beat teams, okay? Well, I expect us to beat teams with even a bigger margin than 3-1, and we should have done, yeah? And we saw on a couple of occasions, Dyson Maida, he had Kyogo on the right. He should have passed it to him, but you know what? He went for glory, took the shot, keeper saved it, and it is what it is. Maybe if he'd passed it, it would have been another goal. Then you had Kyogo, same thing, okay, right? He just lost control of the ball, but he should have passed it back, you know? So, there in all, it could have been 5 goals, yeah? Plus the 2 that the keeper saved, that's 7. You know, if we'd had the penalty, that probably would have been 8, okay? And a couple of other occasions, okay? So, it could have been anything from 8 to 10 goals. But it wasn't, okay? But that's not a problem. We are playing the way we expect Celtic to play. Attacking, free-flowing football, and that is the only thing that we want to see. Just give it 100% every single time. It was a joy to watch. It was a joy to watch, and it just shows that Brendan seems to be improving the style of play that we're playing. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. I thought Brendan came in, wanted to change everything, even though he said he just wanted to tweak. wants to put his imprint in there, understandably, okay? And, you know, I think he's realised, let's not reinvent the fucking wheel, okay? You can tweak it. You can improve the quality of the wheel, you know, so that it hugs the ground better, okay? It's better in the, you know, when it's raining, so on and so forth. You know, let's just not try to reinvent it. I think Brendan has finally got on board with that, yeah? And if he sticks with that, all we can expect from Celtic is to see us play a consistent level of free-flying attacking football, which is what the minimum we expect from the team. Now, the question is, can he take that onto the European level? Because let's be honest, okay, Brendan has a very dire record in Europe, yeah? I think out of 20 games that he's managed, okay, in the Champions League, he's won 2, is it? Is it 2? And, you know, drawn 5, I think, okay, and lost all the rest. I can't even remember. I know I said it on another video. I hope so. I honestly believe, and I've been called deluded, okay, one of the guys commented on my last video, loved his comment, very creative, yeah, okay, but he ended up calling me deluded, and that's fair enough. I can accept that, because you all have a right to your opinion, yeah? I'm not going to argue with it. Maybe I am deluded, maybe I am, but I honestly believe we can win a couple of games in our group stages. I honestly, if we carry on playing like this, yeah, and we just don't make the mistakes that we made, I believe that. Brendan has a lot to prove on a European level. He must be, okay, really chomping at the bit. I know that he wants to win games, okay, because no manager wouldn't. Can we do it? Will we do it? Well, let's just take one game at a time and we'll see. But in the meantime, to be totally honest, okay, I'm happy with the progress that we're making. I'm happy with the improvement in the style of play. I'm not worried about how we're gonna finish in the league, because we're gonna win the league. I can't see anybody catching us. Them lot down the road, they won today. They won 3-0 against St Mirren. Okay, right. So they've gone back to a 7-point difference. Stephen Davis, as you saw maybe, okay, on my video, he was here in Rome, okay, and then he got the call. All right, so he's obviously put a little bit of life into them, okay, but St Mirren did get a player sent off, and them lot did get a penalty. Surprise. Now, I ain't saying anything, okay? I wouldn't say anything. I'm just saying surprise. You know, take it how you want it. Look, yeah, the Scottish FA Cup, I believe we'll win that. So I'm not worried domestically. I just want to see us put some points on the table. If we can finish 3rd and we drop down to the Europa League, you know what? I'll be happy with that. One condition. We get to the Europa League final. Now, can we do that? If we play how we played against Lazio without the errors, if we played how we play against Kilmarnock, but we transfer that over to Europe, then yeah, I think we can. Anyway, so I'm probably going to get a few more comments saying I'm deluded, so on and so forth. Bro, bring it on. I don't care. Give your opinion. I respect your opinion, even if it's negative, okay? You all have a right to say what you think. These YouTube channels are a platform for people to voice their opinions. We may not always agree, but we can always agree to disagree. Me, Shah, I'm out.